Let's play ball. Play ball.
And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now with nobody out in the ninth inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll begin this ninth inning with a double.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is there, one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ronaldo Rivera. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Ready with another two-strike offering. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in once again, number 19. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Now the 2-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.
Play ball. He's safe. He's safe.
And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now with nobody out in the ninth inning. The 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 13.
Ready for another shot now, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
It's the first game of the road trip, and it takes a little bit to get an adjustment. You're not used to being that team that goes to the plate first to start the game after you've been home for a long homestand. But they need to get comfortable now in the new surroundings, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And that's it. The Minnesota Twins are your American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Final line score for
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. In Game 6 of the American League Championship Series, the Twins starting pitcher, number 17, allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Twins took care of the Red Sox, clinching the American League pennant. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. Nick Gordon only had the double left to complete the cycle as Minnesota defeated the Cubs 7-5. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He singled his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now another 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Number 66.
Digging in to try it again. Number 66 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Cubs nothing. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Number 19.
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, catcher.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Tucker Barnhart will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runner's off for second. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Lewis Newton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brito racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Manny Alvarez.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Cisco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon ranging into the outfield, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Brad Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hits sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Riding in once again, Nick Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Greg Bird will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. In his career against this pitcher, hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rice has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Miguel Sano will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Greg Bird will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Here's the first baseman Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bobby Bradley is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slice down the left side, but foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 3-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Sano onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Fielder number 19.
Ready for another chance? Socrates Brito. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Germano will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jeffrey Baez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Moving under it, Baez, 1 out.
Now batting, number 12.
At the plate, Cisco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gurriel. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ian Rice. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in now, Jeffrey Baez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bradley going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Number 59 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 59.
So digging in now, number 24. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Number 21 will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hard hit ball to second, and he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Runner at third here, nobody out. Line softly out toward left center, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but man, he drives in the run with that little soft liner. That's what you're looking for. Drive him in any way you can.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runners on the move for second. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a two-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him. Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Baez ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 9 and the Cubs nothing. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Chris Bryant now. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch popped up. Hosmer is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with another two-strike offering. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And there it is. It's all over. The Twins are the champions of baseball.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.